Hi, this is Stevie Aquilina, sharing this video with you from Australia on the Gold Coast. And the information I'm going to share with you right now is extremely important to you, and it's going to be important to all of the people in your life who are important to you. And I want to thank you for spending just a little bit of time with me right now. What I'll be sharing with you is the most significant health and life science breakthrough of our lifetime, a category creating breakthrough, not unlike the magnitude of the discovery of DNA or penicillin, an exciting and entirely new frontier in science, unlike anything you've seen before, that for 2 decades, science had declared was impossible, a breakthrough with enormous potential, validated by renowned universities and world-leading laboratory studies, a very advanced breakthrough, 15 years ahead of its time, and drug companies wanted it shut down. Now, before I tell you what this is, let me be crystal clear about what this is not. This is not a drug, thank goodness. This is also not a vitamin, mineral, or antioxidant formula. It's not secret herbs, spices, exotic berries, fancy juices, super sections, oils, mathematics, alkaline waters, laser lights, roots from magical 5,000-year-old tree, lotions, potions, gadgets, or any of the other really great stuff out there. What you're going to hear about right now is a category-creating, groundbreaking breakthrough. This is an entirely new frontier in science. ASEA, Redox, cell signaling technology, contains active redox molecules. What are those? Well, these are the exact same cellular messages that are made natively within your body that affect gene expression in a positive way, helping to protect healthy cells, repair unhealthy cells, replace damaged cells, activate your body's immune system to protect against bacteria, viruses, and infection, and keep your cells functioning the way they should at optimal, healthy levels. And we are all made entirely of cells. So we live and die at the cellular level. This is very important. Healthy cells, healthy life, and the underpinning factor that runs and governs all health in the body is redox signaling molecules. However, with age, diet, stress, toxins, and all sorts of other environmental insults, our cells break down and our body's ability to make redox signaling molecules declines daily. And as such, our cells break down even more. And with it, what also breaks down, therefore, is our health, wellness, youth, and vitality. ASEA takes science seriously and is highly committed to ongoing research with world-renowned universities and leading laboratories, proving the potential of redox signaling supplementation, demonstrating the safety and efficacy of the redox products, certifying them as safe and effective in every body. ASEA redox users enjoy cell signaling benefits, which translates to health at its most foundational level. ASEA redox has been scientifically tested and shown to signal the activation of genetic pathways and affect genes that improve your immune system health, that help maintain a healthy inflammatory response, that help maintain cardiovascular health and support your arterial elasticity, improve your gut health and digestive enzyme production, and modulate your hormone balances to support vitality and wellness. Now, ASEA has also been scientifically tested and shown to signal many, many, many other genetic pathways. But to keep this presentation short, it's also been proven to enhance your body's own production, your body's own efficiency of antioxidants by up to 800%. It's also been scientifically tested and shown to lower oxidative stress. This is very significant because oxidative stress is the precursor to just about every degenerative condition on the planet. And also been scientifically tested and shown to be 100% safe, no toxicity, because these redox signaling molecules are native to your body. They're already there. Your body already makes them. Your body just can't make as much of them anymore as it did when it was younger. Now, any health challenge or any health goal you can think of, whether it be your health challenge or a loved one's health challenge, or whether it just simply be that you want to look, feel, and live young again, or whether it's that you don't want to become old and unwell, or whether you want to be better at your sports or a better athlete, run longer, harder, faster, lift heavier, recover quicker, get more mass gains, break personal best, break world records, whatever health challenge or goal you can think of, Redox users and their doctors are seeing just remarkable results. And on that note, let's hear from some doctors about this tremendous breakthrough right now.
Redox signaling molecules are like the DNA whisperer. They signal cells to be healthy. And because of age, because of medications, because of toxicity in the environment, you lose your ability to make the redox signaling molecules. So having them with ASEA simply replenishes what your body is doing natively when you were young. You know, I've been in the business for 40 years, and this is the first time that I've ever heard about the redox signaling molecules, which to me is a breakthrough of the 21st century, akin to the electric light bulb in the 20th century and maybe even the discovery of penicillin. Because your body is a redox signaling program, and to be able to replenish it on a day-to-day basis, internally and externally, is not just a breakthrough, it's a game changer.
Health is something we have to earn. What can I do to get to the root of things and really prevent problems from happening? Is it possible? And the answer is yes.
You know, I think most people don't actually really consider their health until it's gone. So it's the choices that we make today that are going to determine the level of our wellness and our health and our healthy longevity tomorrow.
We want to keep people healthy. We don't want to see that deterioration. The whole process of the anti-aging and regenerative medicine that I'm so passionate about is on the premise that we can maintain energy, we can maintain health.
So prevention is key, but people need to value it. People need to understand what it is and take responsibility.
Inside every cell in your body, you're constantly producing negative and positive molecules called oxidants and reductants. And the contraction of that name is redox.
So with these molecules, we're amping up that communication. We're helping that cell signal.
Without these cell signaling molecules, we simply wouldn't do the gene replication that we need, the DNA sequencing that we need. These redox signaling molecules interact throughout the body with every cell that we know.
Every cell in our body needs these molecules for communication purposes. The more balanced they are, the more abundant they are, the healthier we are.
ASEA actually has the combination of the oxidants and the reductants that the body makes. So all we're doing with ASEA is enhancing what the body is already doing.
Having a product, a technology that's native to the body doesn't have to worry about detoxifying it because it knows exactly what to do with redox molecules. It's one of, if not the safest recommendation I ever make to a patient.
They found a way to stabilize them outside the body. And you can actually put them back into bodies that are deficient in those molecules. That's a game changer.
To have something that at its molecular level is native to the body is nothing short of a breakthrough.
This is something that's foundational for health, for every cell. It affects every cell in our body. And not just the cells, but the very DNA within those cells. You know, we talk about the discovery of DNA as being a huge breakthrough, the discovery of penicillin. Yes, these were absolutely huge discoveries, but now we have something that actually goes even deeper.
This is where the future lies, and this is why redox chemistry and supplements that employ this are so powerful.
They literally turn on and turn off, signal every single process in every living cell. And to be able to stabilize a product that allows us to replenish that is just a phenomenal breakthrough.
This has the capability to change the landscape of the healthcare system as we know it.
So now that we've spoken about cellular health from the inside out, let's show you what it looks like from the outside in. And this is made possible by two topical versions of our redox signaling technologies, Renew 28 and our Renew Advanced Intensive Redox Serum. Now, we also have two complementary products that are all natural, all natural and botanical, our cleanser, and our ultra replenishing moisturizer. But seeing is believing. And as you look at your screen here, you'll see more than anti-aging effects. You're really going to see age reversing effects, lines and wrinkles being ironed out, elasticity coming back to the skin, inflammations, irritations, aggravations, and other signs of poor health to the skin being brought back to good health. Even the aftermath of some of these unfortunate conditions is being rejuvenated, is being replenished, and being brought back to the body's blueprint. Rosie here didn't believe the products were working, so the moral of this story is make sure you take pictures and make sure you record everything every single day that's going on with you before, of course, using the products, and every day, or at least every week, at least every month during. Some people notice results right away, but some people notice them a bit later on. What we do know is redox sealing molecules work on every single person, every single time. What does differ from person to person, however, is the time it takes them to notice the change. This is Dr. Marty Moran. He decided to do a scientific experiment on his very own face and use Renew 28 on only half of his face and not the other. Before I reveal which side he did and which side he did not use the Renew 28 on, here's some clues. Have a look at the lines around his nose and around his mouth, how one side is more deep and grooved and prevalent than the other. Have a look around the chin and the cheek, how the lines there and maybe the bagginess around the skin is more prevalent than the other. Here's a really big clue though. Look at the glasses, how they're slanting to one side, perhaps suggesting more droopiness on one side of the face than the other. If you guessed that he used the Renew 28 on the left side or his right side, you'd be correct. And I've also confirmed this with Dr. Marty Moran. That is the side of the bed that his wife preferred to sleep on during this experiment because she digged the younger dude on the other side there. Now, it's not just for your face. You can use Renew 28 on virtually any part of your body, and you will see visible benefits. You will feel benefits. Now, this is a scientific study that was done on the effects of Renew 28 on cellulite. And what this study proved is that within a very short period of time, by applying Renew 28 to areas where cellulite was present, that there was a reduction in the appearance of that cellulite. Now, it wasn't just hiding the cellulite. When they took ultrasounds of these ladies, they found that the subcutaneous fat that was causing the cellulite, that it was actually being dissolved by applying Renew 28. Now, we have people who have other internal issues, whether it be muscle, joint, or maybe something more concerning, who also use the Renew 28 from the outside in, and they get tremendous life-changing results. It is a historical truth that with every great breakthrough comes great opportunity. The bigger the breakthrough, the bigger the opportunity. And ASEA is based in Nobel Prize winning research. If you went along to pubmed.gov, which is where all peer-reviewed medical studies are published, and if you typed in redox signaling, you would see there are well over 30,000 results. This is a very difficult slide for me to keep up with because there are more than 150 studies coming out almost every single month. Over 1,500 medical textbooks have been written on redox signaling molecules, and they have their own medical health journal called Antioxidants and Redox Signaling. ASEA is the world's first and only redox signaling supplementation. ASEA is heavily patented, which means we have no copycats, which means we have no competition. Everybody needs and benefits from redox signaling molecules, and no one else in the world has them. No one has what ASEA has. This holds massive opportunities across all health science sectors: healthcare and wellness, sports science, athletic performance, beauty, skincare, aging, longevity. The health industry is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and ASEA caters to everyone within it. Now, we want to help you. We want to help a lot of people. Our stated mission is to better people's lives and to be a force for good in the world. We can't do that on our own, so we look for people to help spread the word. ASEA gives you the opportunity to earn commissions just by sharing Redox with others. you receive a residual income not only from the ongoing purchases made by everyone you refer to as SEER, but also from the ongoing purchases made by every single person they and others also refer. Just like when we recommend a good movie, restaurant, cafe, car, book, holiday, whatever, people tell people who begin to tell other people, who then tell even more people. And word of mouth gets on social media and it spreads worldwide. There's no limits with us. Worldwide, ASEA is currently in 35 countries and opening new markets almost every single year. And based on the existing trends, the annual turnover is projected to exceed $500 million over the next 5 years. Some are saying that this is the company being very conservative and that $1 billion is very possible. What does this mean for you? Well, for people now, perhaps more than ever, who are looking not just for a supplementary income, or maybe they're needing to replace their entire income, or for those that are looking for an extra or a part-time or a full-time, or I just want more time, or a big time, or a legacy leaving income. For business-minded people, this is an opportunity to be paid a residual commission from the growth of this global expansion. And there's nothing better than making a living from bettering people's lives. But as you'll see in this picture here, it does get better because you can also join forces with others who are also being a force for good in the world and can even be rewarded with all expenses paid trips to 5-star luxury locations all around the world and have a really great time with these great people, become great friends, and really like a great ASEA family. Now, I want to tell you the genesis of this company, about how it all started. The redox signaling molecules in ASEA are so impactful on the human condition that pharmaceutical companies offered to pay millions of dollars for the sole rights to the technology. However, they wanted ASEA to shut down and take everyone off redox. Thankfully, founder of ASEA, Vertus Norden, and his son Tyler said no to the payout and yes to the people already experiencing the greatly needed life-changing power of redox signaling molecules. And by not selling out, as demonstrated in this very first and very important decision, and in every other since, ASEA always and will always put people and principles before ego and economics. That is one of the most significant and strong guiding principles of this company. So you are in good hands. I want to invite you to get back to the person who shared this video with you. Don't worry what the time is. They'll be glad to hear from you. Let them know what you've seen here right now. Let them know what you've liked best about it so far. And if you have any questions, ask them. They can point you to where you can find the answers, as there's plenty of university studies and tens upon tens upon tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people who are having their lives changed, bettered, and given back to them by using these redox signaling molecules. There's plenty of proof to show you that ASEA is the real deal. Here at ASEA, we want to help you to believe, belong, and become more, because it's what you become that determines your income in life. I hope you'll become a part of this redox reality. I hope you'll be able to live healthier, younger, stronger, longer, and help many, many others to do the same. Because as you better the lives of others, your life will become better. And from becoming more of a force for good in the world, your life will be filled with more good. I want to thank you for watching the short presentation with me, and may you always be happy and well.